Toi, tu es un ancien. On va pas discuter là-dessus.
For many decades now, the streets of Accra and Cameroon's economic capital, Douala, have been the home of many. Some of these young men you see on screen either grew up in these streets or in other quarters. Our first encounter with them isn't an easy affair. Upon many trials and a bid to get them talk to us, we finally get Albert Likeng.
Ça fait déjà 20 ans que moi je suis dans la rue ici là.
I have been in the streets for 20 years now. In order to survive, we wash cars, guide drivers, because here we have decided not to steal, especially with the people we know out there.
On connaît ici là dehors qui voient comment nous travaillons d'abord dans le bon sens.
Unlike most of his peers who have taken to theft and robbery by reason of their street life, this youth near his 80s has opted for a more decent job. Every day, under rain or sun, he does these acting either as a driver's guide or a traffic controller. But you must be wondering how Albert got to be a street child.
Moi, ce qui m'amène dans la rue, c'est parce que je suis d'abord orphelin de mère.
What brought me to the streets was the loss of my mom and the lack of a father during my childhood. When I lost my mom, the conditions were not favorable for me, family-wise. That's how I became a street child.
Facile pour que moi je reste là-bas. C'est ça qui a fait que moi me retrouve dans la rue.
While hoping for more, he keeps doing this. This job, which apparently needs no training according to street rules, has gained the appreciation of many who benefit from it.
Ces enfants de la rue sont nos enfants, sont nos frères.
These street children are our children. They are our brothers. Whenever they struggle to help us, as he did for me when I was packing, we equally stretch out a helping hand.
Their pay may be little, but worthwhile.
Présentement, moi, je ne dors plus.
I no longer sleep in the streets. I only come here for my daily bread. I now rent a room with a roommate.
Donc, moi, je viens trouver. Donc, parfois, il y a les jours que je me retrouve, parfois, je m'avais 4 000, 5 000.
The beauty of these streets may hide the precarity of these individuals. Let's move to his home not far from Accra. This quarter is called Rue des Pavés, Bonadibon. Bordered by disputed land, it was recently broken down by powers that be and left in this state of chaos. Henceforth, the inhabitants thereof call it La Casse, the leftover. This is where Albert found his abode. But before getting there, one must go through this stony and tiny path, all efforts made tougher by reason of the nauseatic odors of the place. We are finally there. A room barely 5 meters long. It may not be the best of lives, but Albert has got the necessities to move on. A TV, a fan, an old sofa and a mattress on bare floor. What's more?
Oui, ici là, je paye.
Here, I pay 25,000 with water and electricity. Our tap is outside. I'm with a brother. He isn't around. He is a cook.
Un frère, lui n'est pas là, lui c'est aussi un cuisinier.
It should be noted that Albert Likeng never wanted to be what you may call a hustler. Professionally, he is a baker. If he is in the street each day, it's because he is in search of a capital. He hopes to be able to start a business in that domain.
It was a great experience both for myself, Kingsley, and for my cameraman, Jandel Bozeko, who was with us throughout this journey. Not forgetting Robert, our driver, who took us into these quarters of Douala in order to see the conditions of these people. Stay tuned to Dash. We're always giving you interesting stories.